Hi Libra, welcome to the Tuatha, your Tuatha. I am Eriu and this is Eriu Tarot Readings. And my darling, you are very welcome here today. I hope you're well, hope you're doing your balancing thing. I have, my scales have been slightly tipped though, I've been a little bit busy. So I said I'll get these out early for you, right? So I am doing a weekly reading for you from March the 27th to the 2nd of April 2017. As always, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, do check your moon and your rising sign as well, because as I always say, they may carry more weight and that's fine. You just have to figure out what you feel connects with you. Okay. I feel very quiet, Leo. Leo, I keep saying Leo lately. I feel very quiet for you, Libra. You're awfully quiet in the corner. What's going on? Shall we see? Okay, so last week I did a reading for you which was called My Greatest Strength. I looked back over the videos and what I noticed was this theme of people moving away from things. Some of them stale, just old, other things have just been negative experiences and whatnot. So I said, okay, what can I do to keep you on your journey and keep you on your path? So there is this spread, a lovely spread called All Change, and this is what is going to, I believe, going to help you now in the following week. So it's all about looking at what doesn't serve you, letting it go, feng shuiing your inner self pretty much, and seeing what change is coming and seeing how you can work with it. You know, sometimes people are scared of change. That's okay. It's okay. We all got to be there for each other though, don't we? We're not alone. And you are definitely not alone, my darlings. So, 4-card spread again. Each position meaning something different. And of course, as always, I will walk you through it. Alright. Now your first position is the Fool. That is what no longer matters. The second is what has been fulfilled, which is the 10 of Wands. The third is 5 of Swords, which is what will carry you forward. And the fourth is the change that you must embrace, which is the 7 of Swords. Right, I'm off looking at this now. It's quite varied. I think I'm starting to see why you're quiet. Alright, so what no longer matters. First card, the Fool. Great card, Major Arcana. It's the only one that you have here right now for this week. It's a 0, it's not even a number. But the Fool is all about the journey, the adventure of kind of his own adventures and of himself or herself. I'll just say himself because it's male here. And really the Fool has nothing, therefore he has everything. He doesn't have any kind of lifestyle choices weighing him down. And here he has a flower, and that means like purity and innocence, and more importantly like independence. The ability to know that within yourself you can grow yourself, even in the most harshest of experiences and weathers. So what is it that you need to, what no longer matters? I like this card, so I don't want to say that this doesn't matter. But what I will say is maybe this is you having this very shiny, rose-tinted look at the world, or maybe that how your journey is going. Now, I love this card because you've got such a great sense of wonderment and like the nomad, going everywhere and talking to everyone and having these experiences. This is saying that doesn't matter right now. It no longer matters. So what it's saying is maybe quieten down your journey, or the journeys or the experiences that you're having. Maybe you're out and about too much. Maybe you're kind of working too hard, which we'll look at. And maybe you actually need to just kind of let go of that, as I said, rose-tinted look at the world. Maybe it's time to get down to earth. We've got Moon in Virgo now, and that is really, she's really beautiful energy, pulling people back down to earth and really seeing things from that perspective. So, as I said, I like it. But right now, no longer matters. Maybe we need to get more practical. Maybe just jumping off the cliff and knowing that you'll be okay or hoping for the best isn't actually what's best for you at the moment. But what brings it into is what has been fulfilled. Now, 10 of Wands. 10 always being a completion of something. Wands being a fiery energy, creative, lovely, warm, glowing energy from Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. Now look at this person here for me. What are they doing? they're carrying these 10 wands in their arms. They're kind of hunched over, and it's like they can't actually fulfill this movement because it's so heavy. They can't stand up straight. Then they've got their head in the middle of it all, and they're kind of walking away. Now, what does this mean? 10 of Wands is having that overload of work and responsibilities. You can, at any stage, let go of a wand. You can lighten your load. And this is what's going to be fulfilled for you. Either the lightening of your load, or looking at it and knowing what you need to let go of. Okay? When I say bringing that Moon of Virgo, bringing our energy back down to Earth, maybe it's the case that you have been working like way too hard. You've fulfilled what you're meant to do. Libras, I know that you are like this wonderful cardinal sign, and you're like a boss. You're a boss, and you like to take responsibility, and you like to follow through with your promises, and you like to do the best and do the right thing. Totally get that. I'm a Libra. I somehow manage to take responsibility for things that aren't even mine because I just want them to be done and I want them to be the best. But your workload, you've done all of what you've needed to do. You've fulfilled that. Kind of let them start to drop. Allow yourself to stand up straight and breathe again. Like, look out through the wands. There's a whole world out here that if you're working too hard, you're just not seeing it. Working. But it's being completed. It's being fulfilled. So you understand this now. And if not, this card is just kind of reminding you to do that. Now your third card is what will carry you forward, which is the Five of Swords. Now it's like a crossroads card. For me, it's about regret though. Looking back at past events. Having won the war, but at what cost? See, you've got 2 swords. But these guys have dropped their swords. Like, I give up. I don't want to be part of this anymore. I don't want to be part of the fight anymore. So you've won, which you know, but you're looking back regretting the fact that it had to come to this point. Why did it have to come to this point? But this is what you're carrying forward. Is not regret, but something that has happened to you has been, or you've done to others, has been a lesson. You're normally quite good with people. You normally don't go out of your way to hurt people. Maybe this was a work-related thing. And you're just, you're just trying to get the job done. And whatever happened, you went full-on cardinal. And then you just kind of cut people down. And there's regret there because I know you don't mean it. I know you don't. Well, we get in these work circumstances and we kind of lose sight of the bigger picture. So what you're carrying forward is maybe that regret, but that knowledge now of going, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to bring that war because the work will get done either way. It can be someone else's responsibility. And the fourth card is the Seven of Swords, which is the change that you must embrace. Now, this is a cheeky little card. This is very mischievous, this card. I'm not the biggest fan. I'll tell you why. It's your swords energy again, right? But this is about deception. This is about getting away with something. And you're looking forward, but you're going back to the past. You're physically going this way, back to the way you used to work. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? But as I said, it's that deceit. Tinker, tailor, soldier, spy. Look up that meaning because then it will make more sense. So you've taken these ideas and thoughts and words. You've left some there for people, but you've taken what you've wanted and you've run off. You've done your own thing, you're not taking it. So what's the change that you must embrace from all of this? The change is, that you must embrace from this card is kind of with this card here. See the 2 swords that you have here? 2 swords here. They're located here. So this change is bringing that lesson that you've learned and not being, how do I phrase this? Pretty much not reoccurring that same scenario. Because if we take the Fool out of the equation, like the movement is almost circular. The looking in, the looking in, the looking away but moving in. I don't want you to continue that cycle. As I said, you've won, but at what cost? You were deceitful, but at what cost? What you must embrace is that this has happened. That maybe you've taken it a step too far. And maybe you've just kind of done the wrong thing. But you can redeem yourself. And rather than take that with you, take that deception with you, say to yourself, well, okay, do you know what? I was wrong. But I've learned from it and I'm not going to do it again. Because you're not this energy. I know so many Libras and not one of them are like this. And I know you're not like this. But whatever this scenario was that was set up for you or that you got involved in kind of led you to a path that you're not, it's not you. It's not your truest self. So what you must embrace is the fact that this has happened because of your doing. That there was some sort of deception. That you won the war. For what though? To show that you can do the work? That you can put it in? That you've got that responsibility element? Start to drop your wands, Libra. Start to drop your swords. Start to drop your swords. Drop everything. I know it sounds like we're reverting back to the Fool energy, but we're not. In actual fact, you're bringing yourself to the next level. You're not being rose tinted about it. You're being real. Maybe that should not have happened. Maybe you hurt people. Maybe just go back and say, look, I'm sorry. That was really shitty. And I don't want to do that again. It's not me. People will understand. The power of a sincere apology is so forceful and means so much to people. Sorry, my camera got cut off there. So yeah, as I was saying, find out what the root of it is and bring that extra energy into your lesson. Well, I know Libras like to kind of be perfect in what they do and what they say, but sure, look, sometimes we just make bad decisions. And you gotta learn from them. It reminds us that we're human and that we need to be more human to each other. I think that's fair, right? I think that's pretty fair. Alright Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. If you dig what I do, please like and also subscribe and leave a comment because, you know, this energy is not a very nice energy for the week. So talk to other Libras. Be like, hey, are you going through something? And the best place to do that is the comment section of this page. It's not just for me to know that I'm doing good by you because it's what I want, but I want you guys to have this dialogue between you and to share experiences. Because at the end of the day, no matter what we have material-wise, we only really have each other and we have to take care of each other. Libra. I know how you are because I am Libra. Best of luck with this week. Okay, really open your eyes to how things are. No doubt you will. And remember, this is your Tuatha. This is your tribe. And you are always welcome here. Have a great week, Libra. You take care. Bye-bye.